Hello and welcome to Smart with Points. I'm Jack and I'm absolutely delighted to have you with me today. Now, I've got to tell you, this episode is packed with some seriously juicy deals that might just change your weekend plans and possibly your bank balance too. We're talking about Virgin Points at their lowest price all year, British Airways showing off some rather swanky new premium economy seats, and a Qatar Airways sale that's caught my attention. So grab your favourite beverage and let's dive into what could be one of the most exciting episodes we've done in a while. Right, let's start with the big news that's got everyone talking. Virgin Points, and what might be their most generous offer ever. If you've been sitting on the fence about buying Virgin Points, well, you might want to jump off that fence pretty quickly, because their 70% bonus offer ends this Sunday, the 12th of October. Now, I know what you're thinking, buying points. Really, Jack? But hear me out on this one. When I ran the numbers, I nearly choked on my coffee. We're talking about a whopping 70% bonus on purchases over 125,000 points. The mathematics here are actually quite compelling. Here's how it works. Points normally cost £15 per 1,000 base points. But at the highest tier, if you're buying 400,000 points, which becomes 680,000 points, with the bonus, you'll pay £6,000. That works out to just 0.88 pence per point. For context, that's cheaper than we've seen Virgin Points in years. Now, I'm not saying everyone should rush out and spend £6,000 on points. That's a serious chunk of change. But if you've been planning a Virgin Atlantic redemption, particularly for upper class to somewhere exotic, this could genuinely save you hundreds or even thousands of pounds compared to buying the flights outright. Moving on to something that's got the aviation geeks absolutely buzzing, British Airways has just unveiled their new World Traveller Plus cabin design. This is part of their £7 billion transformation plan, and frankly, it's about time they gave premium economy some love. What's particularly interesting here is that this comes as a bit of a surprise addition to their recent first class updates and club suites rollout. BA has been quietly working behind the scenes, and these new premium economy seats look like they might actually be worth the extra cost. I'll be keeping a close eye on how these roll out and which routes get them first. Now let's talk about Qatar Airways and their latest sale. They've launched a promotion with up to 20% off economy and business class fares when you use the code OCTPC25. But here's the thing, you'll need to be a Privilege Club member to access these rates. The good news is that it's completely free to join, so if you're not already a member, it takes literally 5 minutes to sign up. Quick hits time. I've got a couple of smaller stories that are still worth your attention. First, SAS and Virgin Atlantic have announced a new code share agreement. SAS will now place their SK code on Virgin Atlantic flights from Heathrow to destinations including Cape Town, Dubai, and the Maldives. This could open up some interesting new reward possibilities, especially if you've got SAS Euro bonus points burning a hole in your digital wallet. Also worth noting, Indigo is coming to Heathrow. The Indian carrier launches daily Mumbai to London flights from the 26th of October, with evening departures from LHR at 21:30. More competition on this route can only be good news for us travellers. Before I wrap up, let me quickly run through some other buy points offers that might interest you. According to data from Award Travel Finder, JetBlue TrueBlue is offering a 130% bonus at just 1.4 cents per point until October 28, 2025. Virgin Atlantic Flying Club has that 70% bonus I mentioned earlier, priced at 1.48 cents. But remember that ends October 12th, and Wyndham Rewards is offering a 90% discount at 0.68 cents through October 21st, 2025. That's all from me today. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and if you're thinking about those Virgin points, remember, you've only got until Sunday to make your move. Don't say I didn't warn you. Thank you so much for listening to Smart with Points. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please do subscribe to the podcast on all major platforms, or visit our website at smartwithpoints.co.uk. Your support means the world to us and helps us keep bringing you the latest and greatest in the miles and points world. Looking for the best award flights? use awardtravelfinder.com to search availability across Qatar Airways, British Airways, Cathay Pacific, and more. Try it for free with our link in the show notes.